Adelaide, what's it like for you now living in LA? Like a lot of people wouldn't have seen perhaps your Australian stuff, so probably just assume that you are an American, I guess. Is that a process that's been difficult for you to transition into, or it's just come fairly naturally?
I find work, I absolutely love working in Australia, and I'm so thankful for all that kind of, all the work I've done there. But it's been really liberating working in America because I think, first of all, the American accent I love because I really don't feel like I'm not myself.
Really
and I hear myself and it's not me, so I can just let go. And I think there's something about being in Sundance and what Rachel was saying before about there's something that you get a satisfaction here in that you do see your work go forward, and I think that's something that's really hard to deal with working as an actor in Australia because there's enough rejection in the acting world anyway, so to get a little pat on the back's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's I don't know if it's a rumour or confirmed that you're going to be involved in the new Mad Max film as well. So
awesome.
there's something like there's rarely anything more Australian than that franchise.
Yeah, that would be an absolute honour to be a part of. I've done a couple of workshops and things like that, but at the moment they pushed it, so we're not sure. Yeah.
Yeah, and Rachel, you've been dabbling, with psych and TV and that sort of thing, and dabbling now in independent film. And is your career where you want it at right now? Given that you've got
never. My motto
never
is always happy, never satisfied. That's kind of my motto. But yeah, I feel like in the last 5-6 years, at least for me, that TV has sort of become the new independent film.
Yeah.
I go where the good roles are. It doesn't matter if it's TV or
I think TV is getting very exciting nowadays because it's kind of solving the problems of the dilemma of cinema because people aren't going to the movies, but people will turn on their TV when they get home.
Yeah, there used to be a real stigma associated with it.
Trying.
And that stigma seems to have been absolved over the last few years.
There's great TV going
Completely.
Yeah. And what was it like working with Kevin? We've seen him in traveling to all these film festivals. We're fairly familiar, and we've interviewed him a bunch.
Sure.
Yeah.
Besides the fact that I think he's Canadian, right? So besides the fact that he's Canadian, we like him a hell of a lot.
Yeah, exactly.
What's it like working with him?
He's it's so sad he can't be here, but he's so phenomenal to work with. He's such a hard worker, and I worked with him the first 4 days of the entire shoot, and so we both had that first freak out that we realised we were just not going to have any idea what was going on. But he's very hardworking and very generous.
Is it weird having to have that absolute faith in a director, or does it happen on every set? It seems like on this one because Shunji does so much of the work himself afterwards, so much of the music, everything, he's hands-on in so many ways, that really it would be hard to foretell what the story is going to be.
His work speaks for him, and that's
That's
so
where
much
you gain your trust.
When you're working for first-time directors, that's really nerve-wracking. When a first-time director says to you, in making a choice in the take, when they say, "One your way, one my way," and they're going to be in the editing room, you're like, do I have to pretend to not know what he's saying? Whereas with Shunji, it's like you're willing to sort of give over and just go for it.